We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to the panel game of which it has been said. As usual, we have two teams opposing each other. They are on my left, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. On my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and William Rushton. And if you don't discover the rules as we go along, bad luck. Our first round is called Sounds Peculiar. We play a sound effect, and you have to identify teams. And Tim Brooke-Taylor, we start with you. Here's your sound effect.
How distasteful and disgusting, and how true. That was the Avon lady calling at a very inconvenient moment.
Right, you get 1 mark for your side. Now, Barry, here's your sound effect.
The Avon lady having left, and who's to blame her? That was a Vestal Virgin tripping over a sacrificial sheep, landing on Nero, who promptly set fire to Rome.
Yes, of course, as the audience has realized, Barry was absolutely wrong. Now, Willie Rushton, here's your sound effect.
That was the Hunchback of Notre Dame saving a penalty.
Oh, dear.
Graeme Garden, here...
Tommy Lawton played the Hunchback of Notre Dame, actually.
Ronnie Corbett played the other.
Graeme Garden, here are your sound effects.
I'd like to reassure listeners at home that when Hum says it's my sound effect, it's not actually...
Could have been mine earlier.
I don't know what that was. It wasn't enjoying the peak of health. I think it's probably the sound of one of the lesser-known British trades or crafts, the old custard tuner, tuning custard.
Absolutely right, yes. Here's where I introduce the round that's played at the end of the programme. The teams have all the rest of the programme to think of silly names for people arriving at the Geographers' Ball. The Geographers' Ball. And we hurry along to the next round. In this round, the aim is to put the last nail in the coffin of a long-running radio or television show and to close the series in one line. Colin will play the theme music, and I shall award points for bad taste. Barry, I want you to put a brisk end to the Sweeney.
Regan, that dress doesn't even fit you. Well, it was the last episode.
Well done, Barry. Willie.
Use the expression loosely.
The programme that you have to put an end to is the money programme.
Anybody got 5p for the meter? Another bad day for the pound.
Both teams are running neck and neck at the moment, somewhere down near the bottom of the scoreboard. We go on with Graeme. Will you put an end once and for all to the BBC News, Graeme?
Tonight the news is read by Angela Rippon. Those of you who wrote in to congratulate Angela on carrying on with the news after her earring fell off, get a load of this. Tailed a little in the second
that
act.
does little to stop the run on the pound. So we'll go over to Tim Brooke-Taylor now, and you've got to put an end once and for all to Tom and Jerry.
Looks a mussy, Thomas. You is a good cat. Now go and put it in the garbage can.
And thanks to Tim Brooke-Taylor's effort, both teams now have 84 marks. We go on to the Ad-lib poem, which the teams always look forward to every week. I'm glad somebody does. What happens in this round, ladies and gentlemen, is that each team, I give them the opening line of a poem, and each team has to keep going until I press the buzzer, and then a member of the opposing team has to take over. And this goes on, as you know, until we reach a fine artistic conclusion. Now, the first line of your poem that you've got to start with, Willie Rushton, is as follows. In crimson coat I sallied forth to the weasel catcher's hunt.
How good it was to be back again. I'd just been up the front. But here I was, back on leave, my khaki coat thrown off. Thank you. Thrown off.
How nice to be back home once more, although I had a cough. I'd caught a cold in the Dardanelles. An unlucky place to catch it.
However, there was a doctor there, and he was able to patch it.
Dear.
Now, some of you may wonder where the Dardanelles is now.
It's where it always has been, friends. But listen to me. How? I tell you of a tale so strange about a soldier bold.
4'3" and tattered, and some said far too old. But my word, how he struggled against the vicious Turk.
Although at times he did admit he felt a bit of a Burke. And out there fighting gallantly for country, king, and ma, he often thought,
I'd like to be a great big showbiz star. And so one day he sallied forth to great big London town. And he went up, and he went up, and then he went down and down. He became a great big star. In England he was famous.
He changed his name immediately. In the phone book, O'Kelly, Seamus.
Yeah, Barry. Right, now we're going to do another one now, starting with Graeme Garden. I'm going to give you a line, Graeme, to start with.
right, terrific.
2 balls to go, the bowler thought. Looking for his hat-trick.
I'll dedicate this first one to the blessed Saint Patrick. He took his run up, strong and fast, and pounded toward the crease. He loosed. Oh. Now
He
you'll
loosed
never
the
know.
fast one, there and then. Oh! cried his little niece. It went so fast that some men say it was the fastest ever went.
But I've heard tell that W.G. Grace played a faster one in Kent. Now, people who were there that day said they could not believe that a bowler could run up like that and whiz the ball out of his sleeve. They swear that it was true. They do. Nay, 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 others cry. He drew...
What was your line? Sorry, Barry.
Nay, 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 others cry.
Others cry.
Such as it was.
The ball bounced on the bowler's boot and went for 16 byes.
Buys.
Bye. Went for 16 bye. So, there it goes, spectators cried, nibbling their pork pies.
They'll talk of it for many a year, and tears will mist their eyes as they sit in the ingle nook of pub and friendly tavern.
Right.
We're always in the corner. You can see my old friend Gavin. This is very boring. To go on for heaven forfend. And so I am happy to say this is the very end.
Right. That's the end of that particular one, but we have another poem for you here. And, Tim, you're going to start this one.
Oh, good.
And your opening line is, this one should go very briskly. Up in the BBC canteen, the plat du jour was rissoles.
But it was very unpleasant. So I smashed the chef in the kisshole. He was very offended because it was his greatest dish.
He said, "You have offended me, sir. It was my greatest wish to serve a plat du jour so fine that all would cheer and shout." Oh.
But now that you have complained, sir, I must throw the blighter out. So out went the old ristle, or rissole. So out went the old rissole. Why am I doing... I'm going to Pamairs now.
That's three of them.
So out went... So out went the old rissole.
No need to have the
And
operation
landed
now.
in Pall Mall.
And there it was run over by an extraordinary gal whose name was Beatrice Chumley, a pretty-looking lass.
Good lad.
Tim?
To see her limp on one good leg, it really was a farce. She limped along to this fine girl. I forget her name.
It was Patricia Chumley. For shame, for shame, for shame.
And Barry, of course, wins that round, and we go on to the next one. This is the round called Good News and Bad News. In this round, one team has to announce a piece of good news, and the others have to provide the accompanying bad news. We then go back to the first team, who have to see the good side of it, and so on and on and on and on. Graeme, you're going to start the first one.
Right, here's the good news. I've just got engaged.
Here's the bad news. To me.
That is bad news.
Very nice.
I give it 3 weeks. The good news is they've agreed not to have any children.
Bad news is it's a bit late to say.
Oh, well, the secret's out. And the good news is we're going to name it after the chairman.
Crawler.
The bad news is he is in fact the father.
That cancels your marks out for a start. Willie, will you start with the good news now?
Raquel, good news. Raquel Welch came into my bedroom last night.
Bad news, I wasn't there.
Good news, I was in Bridget Bardot's bedroom.
Bad news, she wasn't there.
Good news, Jane Fonda was.
Bad news, so is Henry.
Good news, I always fancied him rotten anyway.
Glad you stopped there.
Stopped on the brink. Having stopped you on the brink, we're now going on to another one which Barry starts. Good news, Barry.
I've had a facelift.
Hard to think of bad news, don't you?
It is. Good grief.
Bad news. It's been lifted so far, you've now got eyes in the back of your head.
Well, the good news is you can now talk through your hat.
Bad news is when you take your hat off, you spill soup on your tie.
And the good news is that's not my tie.
Right. Tim, you're going to start with the good news.
I've got some good news here. It's a Brabricht Moonlicht Nicht. Apologies.
And the bad news is, many a muckle makes a muckle.
Good news. When I've had a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me, Sorry about the walking stick.
The bad news is I've never liked Welshmen.
Right, now here's a chance for both teams to score innumerable number of marks. In this round, the aim is not to amuse the audience. Each panellist, in turn, says a word, and the first one who gets a laugh from the studio audience is disqualified. And the remaining three continue the game in rotation until only one survives. And to that one, I award all the remaining points in my dispensation. Tim, you're going to start this round.
Cup. Oh, flip. Oh, please.
Can't have a second word.
Which word do you want? Cup, flip, or please? Please didn't get a laugh, so I'll be generous and give you that one.
Thank you.
And we go on to Barry.
Plank.
I didn't hear anything to do. Willie?
No, nothing.
Tremor.
Cold.
Oh.
Graeme?
Oh, thank you. Cold.
We're all doing Max Wall suddenly.
Tim?
Please be quiet. Please. Oh, no. Saucer.
Oh, Tim, I'm sorry.
He capped the first one, didn't he?
That's the way I tell him.
We use them.
Well, Tim Brooke-Taylor, unable to control his flashing wit, has been disqualified. And then we go on.
Who's been taken out of the studio.
Still flashing.
But not very witty.
We go on with you, Barry.
Theodolite.
Melvin Bragg.
Melvin
I was
Bragg's
just
not
testing
a
it.
word.
I've always found him very amusing. I just wanted to see if anybody else did.
He's not a word, though, is he, Melvin? Well, he is a word, but not what
People
you
talk
say
about a
here.
Melvin Bragg. No, they do.
It's not one
Used to.
word that will, surely.
It's rhyming
It is in parts of the
slang.
country.
and-
Melvin Bragg.
Cricklewood, it's rhyming slang.
Yeah,
For
blow
what?
your nose on a Melvin.
Yeah.
For what?
Get your Melvin out, blow your nose.
I withdraw my buzz. I'm
course,
sorry,
she needs
which
a
is very
Melvin.
painful in the
Everybody says
circumstances.
it.
I'm sorry.
I've just
You're
trodden
never
a Melvin
alone with a
brag.
Melvin.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
The Daily
Ladies and
Mirror's a
gentlemen,
Melvin.
welcome to the Brains Trust. Graeme Garden, your word.
Word.
Willie.
Abattoir.
Grey.
Undertaker.
I'm afraid, Graeme, that was guaranteed to get you out of it. So it's now between Barry on the one hand and Willie on the other. And we're going to start with Willie.
Best of luck, Willie. Please don't laugh, audience. Please, please. All the points in Hump's dispenser.
You're such a bad loser.
Come on, Willie, you can do it. You bored me often enough, you can bore
Not deep enough.
Dusk.
Plod.
Raven.
Bollards.
And for some unknown reason, that made the audience laugh. So Willie Rushton is the winner of that round. And we move on to the round now, which is called Double Feature. And this round starts on the premise that the international film industry is on his uppers, and for economic reasons, new films have to be remakes of pairs of old films. And I want to hear the resulting titles, and I shall probably not award any points for this round. We're going to start with Willie Rushton.
This is a poverty-stricken rehash of Shoes of the Fishermen. They died with their boots on. Please don't eat the daisies. And 39 Steps. It's either the Michael Foot story or No Socks, Please, We're British.
Or a load of old cobblers.
Oh!
Yeah, you weren't going to get a point, but I'll give a point for that. Graeme, how about yours?
Yes, I just said they're going to remake The Sign of the Cross and the Colossus of Rhodes and call it Crossroads. But there may be no truth in it.
Tim Brooke-Taylor.
Yes, the makers of Ice Station Zebra and the Planet of the Apes have got together to make Brass Monkeys.
Right, Barry.
I saw a mammoth bill, for mammoth. Went with a mammoth, actually, but that's neither here nor there. This was a lot of films together in a sort of festival. Don't Go Near the Water, Get Carter, You're a Big Boy Now, In the Nick, Curse of the Vampire, In a Lonely Place, and Oliver Twist. And the new film is called Don't Get Your Knickers in a Twist. It works if you analyse it. It's not funny, but it works.
Well, judging from the response of the audience, Barry wins that one. I'm going to ask the teams now to announce their arrivals at the Geographers' Ball.
Mr. and Mrs. Land and their rather innuendo-prone son, Hinterland.
Please will you welcome, before anybody else brings him in, Mr. and Mrs. Pelago and their son, Charles. And his sister, Archie.
Through the French windows suddenly, a horse projection. With his French mother, Mayor Kate horse projection.
Oh.
Please?
An easier one.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. and Mrs. Sippy.
Oh, yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Isthmus and their father.
Please will you welcome the timid Miss Ellen, who has arrived to announce the publication of a book describing her hard times under the title of The Straits of Madge Ellen.
That's very good. It's clever.
Thank you, madam. Yes, thank you.
All you oceanographers, King Neptune and Ethel Merman.
Please will you welcome Mr. and Mrs. Orca and their Balearic Island daughters, Madge Orca and Min Orca. Please will you welcome, they're very shy.
Suspend, if you will, your critical faculties, because here all the way from Australia are Mr. and Mrs. Arif and their son, the Great Barrier Reef.
Upon my Sam.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Upon my soul, the Gossesses and their daughter Sarah Gossesee.
Isn't that theodolite? Oh,
Sarah
sorry.
I don't even know where it is.
No, it wasn't Theo.
Please
It
will
was
you
just a trick of the
welcome
light.
someone who's not very funny, but quite clever. No, not even clever. Mr. and Mrs. Nels, and their anti-artistic movement son, Dada Nels. Thank you, madam. You come from there as well.
Who's that lady over there?
Oh,
I don't
she's the
know,
one that
I'll
helped
ask
me
her.
out. Sorry. Sorry.
Mr. and Mrs. Streel and their son, Terry Streel. Terrestrial, but he's rather drunk at the moment, I think.
Will you please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Terscale and their explosive son, Rick Terscale.
Oh, yes. Dog lovers, Mr. and Mrs. Globe and their terrier, Firma.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, you'll all be
Horse
wanting...
projections have just left. Just like I said.
But only to make way for our agricultural guests, the well-known farmer Augusta, the pig breeder, who's brought a couple of his pigs with him, the famous Bordeaux and Southampton.
Welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Eanes and their son and daughter-in-law, the Philip Eanes. And Coral Sea and Montevideo. And also their friends, Mr. and Mrs. Ease Canal and their daughter, Sue Ease Canal.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, you'll all be wanting to know who's won this week's contest. We'll be back with you again next time. And until that time, from all of us, it's goodbye now.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and William Rushton were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Simon Brett.